Hello, my dear kids. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good and happy and healthy and learning. Okay, so my dear kids, we will start chapter number 4 of your computer book, and this chapter is the keyboard. So the name of the chapter is the keyboard. So in this chapter we will see what is a keyboard and what are different keys that are there in the keyboard. Okay, so let's start this chapter and have a look on the keyboards. Okay, so hi friends, we know that we use a pencil or a pen whenever we want to write something in our notebook. So if you want to write anything on the notebook, we use pencil or a pen. Can you tell me what do we use when we have to write something in the computer? So in the same way, in the notebook, we can write with pen and pencil, but in the computer, if you want to write something, which instrument we can use? So yes, we use a keyboard. So we use a keyboard. Today we shall learn about the different keys on the keyboard. So in this chapter, we will see different keys are there on the keyboard. Okay, let's see what are these keys. So the keyboard, what is this? The keyboard. So the keyboard is an important part of a computer. It has small buttons called keys. So they have some keys are there. Okay. With the help of keys, we can able to write anything on the keyboard. Okay. So this is the keyboard. This is the look of the keyboard. This is how the keyboard is looking. Okay. So look, there are letters of the alphabet number 0 to 9 and other keys on the keyboard. By pressing these keys, we can type and give instruction to the computer. So with the help of keyboard, we can give instruction to the computers. The keyboard is connected to CPU by a wire. So as we know, the keyboard is also connected to the CPU. Okay. So let's see the keys on the keyboard. What are the keys that are there on the keyboard? So we can find different types of key on the keyboard. Basically, we can divide these keys into 3 main categories. So the keyboard has 3 main categories. Let's see one by one. First is alphabet key, second is number key, and the third is special keys. So these are the 3 keys that are there on the keyboard. So first is alphabet key. First one is alphabet key. So let's see what are alphabet keys. So these keys are used to type word and sentence in the computer. So in the computer, if you want to write any sentences or any word, we can write this. So these keys are used to type word and sentences in the keyboard. So if you want to write any sentences or word in the keyboard, we can use alphabet keys that is highlighted with the yellow color. Can you see here? This one. These are the alphabet keys. So there are 26 alphabet keys on the keyboard. So total, how many keys are there on the keyboard? 26. These keys have letters from A to Z. So these keys have the letters from A to Z. Look at the keyboard in the picture given below. This is a keyboard from here we can look at. Okay. The keys that are colored in yellow are alphabet keys. So the keys that is colored with yellow color is known as alphabet keys. Okay, now this activity is the same. Color the keys in the word keyboard using a green crayon on the keyboard given below. So here you have to color the letters on the keyboard. So what are the letters that you can see in the keyboard? Color it with the green color. Okay. Now, first is alphabet key is clear to you. Second is number key, the numbers that is present on the keyboard. Okay. So the key on which we can see numbers from 0 to 9 are called number keys. So the numbers that are mentioned on the keyboard are known as number keys. Number keys are used for typing number on the computers. So in the computer, if you want to type a number, we can use number key. Okay. These keys are also called numeric key. These keys are also known as numeric keys, which has 0 to 9 numbers are there. It has also been highlighted with yellow color. Can you see here? These are the some numeric or number keys. Okay. Now, one activity is to you. Color the following numbers on the keyboard following the number code. So here 4 and 5, 45 you can color with red color, 4 and 5. 3 and 9 you can color with blue color, 2 and 7 color with green color, and 108 color with pink color. Okay, so these are the keys, color these things. So these are the some numeric keys. Okay, so these are the number keys or numeric keys. Next, the third one is the special keys. So there are special keys is also there in the keyboard. So let's see what are these special keys. So some keys on the computers perform special tasks. So some keys are there in the computer that perform special tasks. These are called special keys. So these are called the special keys. Special keys have word written on them. For example, enter, delete, etc. Yes, special keys are also there in which we can see enter, backspace. We can say delete. And yes, so there are some other keys also there. So let's learn one by one what are the special keys. First is space bar. This is a space bar. Can you see the yellow part? This is a space bar that is there in the keyboard. So this is the longest key on the keyboard. This space bar is the longest one that is there on the keyboard. It is used to give space between the letters, numbers or word. So it is used to give some space. Okay. The space bar does not have anything written on it. So in the space bar key, it is not written space bar. It automatically that this is the largest key in the keyboard. We can see, we can recognize this is the space bar. Okay, this key is used to give them space between the words. Okay, so this is the thing. So friends, when we make mistakes while writing in our notebook, we have eraser. So do you know how we erase mistakes while typing on a computer? Let's see, computer also have some eraser, that is backspace key. So backspace key is also there, that is highlighted with yellow color. Can you see? This is the backspace key. So the backspace key help us to erase something we have typed. So we can use backspace key to erase something. So it removes letters or number from left side to the cursor. So from the left side we can erase it. Suppose we have to return the word computer and we want to remove one T from the word. Then we will place the cursor at the second T and press backspace. So from the backspace we can erase it. So the extra T will be removed from it, like this T is talking about. In the computer only single T is there. So if there's a two T's are there, so we have to remove one T with the help of backspace. Okay. So this is the backspace. Okay. From here we can delete one T. Okay. Now some delete key is also there in the computer. So what is delete key? That is here. Delete. So the delete key erase the letters or number from the right side of the cursor. So from the right side it can remove. Suppose we want to change the spelling of keyboard to keyboard. From here to here we have to change the spelling. So we will positions the delete. There are two delete keys on the keyboard. So there the two delete keys are there. Okay. So we can use delete key to remove one key from the keyboard. Okay. Next is enter key is also there. Which key? Enter key. So the enter key is used to remove the cursor to the next line. So enter key, if you want to move the next line, we can use the enter key. So there are two enter keys on the keyboards. One is located on the numeric keypad and other is located with the alphabet keys. Okay. So here we can see enter keys is also there. Okay. So friends, look at these keys with arrows symbols on them. These are known as arrow key. Here in the yellow color we can see these are the some arrow key. So these are the some arrows keys. So these keys are used to move the cursor in different direction. So from here we can move the cursor in different direction, up, down, left and right. So they move the cursor left, right, up and down. Arrows keys are also known as navigation keys. So these keys are also known as navigation keys. Okay. So here are some activity to you. Circle the following keys on the keyboard using the color. So space bar is colored with red color. Arrow key is colored with purple color. Delete key is colored with green color, and enter key is colored with orange color, and backspace is colored with pink color. So here is the keyboard given below. Do this activity on your book and color it. Okay, so I'm hoping so this chapter is clear to you. So that's all, my dear learners, for this class. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye bye.